Welcome back in. 6:13 right now on your Thursday morning. One new mother is showing her labor and delivery nurses gratitude in a whole new way.
A big old billboard now up in downtown Birmingham thanking the nurses who delivered her baby. GMA's Kyra Purvis spoke with that mom behind the message, and she joins us live. Kyra, that mom says the nurses went way above and beyond.
Yep, that's right, Stoney. Sarah Abney is a first-time mom, and when her nurses called for an emergency C-section, you can imagine how her emotions began to take over. The nurses say they started to notice the baby's heart rate showing signs of distress. Now, those nurses immediately called for a doctor and had Sarah in the C-section within minutes. The beautiful baby Elena Abney made her way into the world, but spent 48 hours in the NICU while her oxygen levels were being monitored. Now, that time spent away from her newborn was hard for Sarah, but she says her nurses went the extra mile to make her feel comfortable.
And she had to actually have some time in the NICU, and they were very sweet about checking on me and checking on her and getting updates and seeing how she was doing. And like you said, just going above and beyond what they had to do. They didn't have to come in there. I wasn't necessarily their patient, but that just shows their compassion as a nurse and everything of wanting to care for people.
Now, Sarah went big to thank her nurses, putting up a billboard in downtown Birmingham. The two nurses, Grace Vero and Taylor Copenhagen, saying they aim to build connection with delivering moms and want them to all feel supported and prepared.
And you want your moms to be overly prepared for every situation, because when surprising things happen, it can be so overwhelming. And this is already like one of the scariest yet happiest days of these moms' lives. And so briefing them and warning them before something big happens can be really helpful to try to reduce some of that stress.
Now, baby Elena was born on April 25th, and that billboard went up just days later. And you can actually see it. It's right near the Red Mountain Expressway. If you go on 6th Avenue South in downtown Birmingham, you have a perfect view of it. It's a big pink billboard. You can't miss it. And just talking to those nurses, you know, they didn't do this for the gratitude. They do it because they love what they do.
They had to be so shocked, though, to know about the billboard.
They did. They were told about the billboard before it was put up, so they did get permission. But, I mean, come on. You're riding to work. You see your face in a billboard. It's got to be a good
celebrity
feeling,
nurses.
Oh, and a big thank you to all our nurses. You know, we don't get to say thank you to our nurses on a billboard in downtown Birmingham, but I mean, so many of them work so hard, and that's a tough spot to be in as a mom, to go from, you know, going in the hospital to have a baby and then you get moved into a C-section. So those nurses are everything.
And I know that explanation means a lot, to know what's going on, being a part of the process. So.
How rare for someone to say thank you in such a big way, too, which is something great to see.
Great story there.
All right, Kyra, thank you.